everybody. Welcome to another episode of Fancastic. I am your host, Loretta.
And I'm your co-host, Emily.
Emily!
I think that's my first time saying co-host.
I was just going to say, I was like, this is the first time where it's like, we're introducing who we are. And guys, we're going to come up with a really fucking cute thing to say. It's just not there yet. Still cooking.
It's cooking. Let us cook. It'll come.
Let us cook. It'll come. That's what she said. But we're here. We're going to give you a fun episode. We promised you guys a Super Bowl episode. So we're going to put the fantasy in fantasy football. Emily crushed that one.
Nailed it.
Emily's kind of going to take the reins on this one since she's a sports girl. Now,
I've become sports person. Somehow I know ball. I don't want to know ball, but I do know ball. I'm a Niners fan by marriage. I'm a very supportive wife. This has become a thing that I actually care about.
Wait, do you like it?
Yeah, I kind of like it. It's fun.
Well, that's all.
Okay, but I like it. Okay, continue.
Yeah, so we're gonna like straight up just give you guys a really fun football episode, and we're gonna let Emily take it. But before we do that, I always like to do our check-in of what have we been reading since the last time we talked to each other. What are you reading?
I am getting ahead of schedule on our TBR for our episodes, and I have started Spark of the Everflame.
Oh my god, you started it? Fuck,
I did.
I'm so behind. Okay.
No, when we were writing our episode schedule, I was like, this is really working out in my favor. I've already read all the books we want to talk about.
Well, meanwhile, I'm sitting here being like,
you're like, oh my god.
Gotta listen, gotta read, gotta listen.
But I'm on Spark of the Everflame. So far, pros. Love the female main character. I love her.
Okay.
She's great. And it's entirely her POV. I'm on chapter 14. If any listeners have read it, she's just joined a thing. I'm not going to say what it is, but she's done a thing. If you've read it, you know what that is, but it's not a spoiler for Loretta because she has pointed out that I say spoilers a lot.
Lovingly, I pointed that out.
Yeah, you did. And I'm never going to move past it, quite frankly. I'm going to hold on to that forever. But I love her.
Me?
It is, it's falling into the same, like, the criticism of romantasy that a lot of people have, where all of these books are the exact fucking same. Where, she's in a, like, there's the race that is sad, and then there's the race that is good, and then we're overthrowing the thing, and there's a boy that we like, and then there's a boy that we hate, but boy is he cute, and I'm gonna keep my eye on that guy. And like, we're doing that thing, and it's great. Like, I like it. There's the reason that people rewatch their comfort shows. Like, there's comfort in familiarity. I know that, like, oh, that hot Fae prince we're probably gonna know
what he's about
in a little bit. But that's not a negative to me. It's just not like part of why I loved what I think you're reading right now, which is the Shepherd King duology, is because it was so different. And that was not a premise at all of the, like, well, my human boyfriend's real cute, but the Fae guy is really hot. Like,
yeah, what's he? Maybe he won't eat me or whatever.
Yeah, maybe he's actually sweet under all of that. I don't know what that voice was.
I love it. I think it's like the perfect female main character voice, and honestly, it's better than a lot of narrators I've been listening to recently. Sorry, shade, full shade, full shade.
I think it's going to go in an interesting place. I'm excited to talk about it. I have thoughts about who should play DM, who is the female main character, so I'm ready to do that.
Okay. Wait, are you reading it with your eyeballs, or are you listening?
With my ears.
Okay, how's the narrator?
Good. She's really good. And who is it? It's one woman, which I am generally pro. Like, unless you can do full court press, dramatic audio, just give me one girl who's really good at voices.
Who can, like, do it. Who can do the damn thing. Exactly. I'm very excited about that, though, because my niece read it. I gave it to her for Christmas, and she read it in like 2 days when I was home, and she was like, I loved it. I think it was great. I was like, okay.
Based on the links I have left and my general work commute, I will be done by Friday.
Oh, perfect.
Pretty easily. Her name is Amanda Dolan. I just looked at some other stuff she has on Audible. She's also a part of the full cast dramatized adaptation of Powerless, which you didn't read
Okay.
that. Somebody else
I
had
didn't re
read
I
that. Yeah,
didn't read Powerless, because the rumors of it being plagiarized from Red Queen. I read the Red Queen
yeah.
series, and I've heard that it's so similar. I'm not saying I believe those things, I don't know how I feel, but
She has a ton of credits.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Okay.
awesome.
Yeah.
I'm halfway through, Two Twisted Crowns, so second book
You
of
love it.
girl, I cannot even say, like,
I
I'm fucking blown away. I can't I'm
love.
so fucking happy that there is an author that I love more than Sarah J. Maas.
Mhm.
Like, I Rachel Gillig is a goddamn fucking genius.
I
The
love her.
way she crafts words, I'm not sitting there going, "Why the fuck are you using
Well,
every vocabulary word ever to describe how
somebody passed
something."
their SATs.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's like,
like
we get it. You're a writer, you're smart, you're hitting a word count, like, respectfully sometimes, guys, but hers isn't like that. I'm hanging on every word,
yeah,
every single word she writes.
including hearth.
Okay,
Girl uses the word hearth too much.
there's literally a hearth in every room.
The hearth in every room, and the hearth is crackling.
Every room. The hearth is always crackling, and the
Yeah.
other one is jerkin.
Oh, yeah. That's like a
Wearing their jerkin, put on their jerkin,
yeah.
took off his
Mhm.
jerkin. I was like, "That's enough jerkin, okay?
We're we're done with the jerkin.
We're done with the jerkin.
Put the jerkin in the hearth, burn the jerkin. We're done with
This
the
is a
jerkin.
family show. It's
Yeah.
not. Enough jerkin." So yes, I have been reading Two Twisted Crowns, almost done with it, love it. Honestly, going to be sad when I finished it.
Yeah.
Like, I will be. I hate that I love and hate that it's a duology because I was like, I want more of it, but we'll have Night in the Moth
Mhm.
and what's the other one? I almost said Knave in the Mave, but that's not
I
it.
don't know that I know the name of the second one because it's not out yet.
It's something in the Mave. The
Okay.
UK cover was released, and I
Yeah.
put it next to Mark Ballas for our traders thing because he was kind of standing like the cover. And I was like, this is what you look like. Why are you standing like that?
The Knave and the Moon.
I was really close. The Knave and
You
the Moon.
you did
I was
really good.
the Knave and the Mave.
You're doing amazing, sweetie.
Thank you.
You're doing amazing, Kylie.
Thank you. Thank you. I could never be Kylie. I would never want to be Kylie, respectfully. Sorry. Disrespectfully,
Kendall at
actually.
bare minimum.
Yeah, Kendall, yeah, at least she's like likes horses. I used to watch the Kardashians and then I
Really?
realized that uh, they are the problem. So I'm like, I can't
I don't think I've ever
subscribe to
seen a
this.
single episode of it.
Oh, I
And at
used
this
to
point,
watch
I
it.
just frankly don't care to.
At one point I was like, get it, Kim. Get your law degree and help these wrongly incarcerated people. And I was like, actually, you're a dick. And
You know
there's a water shortage and you won't shut off your fountain. So fuck off.
you know who is not a dick and who is getting a lot of who has getting is
Hmm. Hmm.
Paris Hilton.
Oh my
I
God,
love her.
that bitch has passed so many bills.
She got a shout out from AOC,
Mhm.
which like I'm not saying that that means you're an amazing person because obviously AOC is one person, but like if you want to talk about reality star turned legal advocate, everybody turn your attention to one Miss Paris Hilton
Mhm. And
because
to understand her the best, read her memoir. It is one of the best
yes,
memoirs I have ever read.
I
Ever.
the
It's
book. I don't even
nuts.
really want to talk about it since we're already in TikTok jail, but like if you
Yes.
have not read, I know we're not on TikTok anymore, never mind. But like read her
That's
memoir.
right.
It's insane. Fuck TikTok.
Fuck TikTok. That's right, Emily. We left TikTok.
We
Why?
did.
Because Larry Ellison purchased TikTok. And Larry Ellison is a huge Trump supporter
Mhm.
and donated a ton of money. And he can go fuck himself. And I'm not going to be part of a platform that starts shadow banning people for talking about fuck ICE. We will say what we want.
Yeah.
And is Meta much better? No. But if we have to pick one fucking billionaire overlord, it's
Yeah.
Zuckerberg. Sorry, he's shitty and I don't like him. You heard it here first. But at least he built something from the ground up,
Here
stole
first.
it.
And at least he's evil in, like, a self-centered way, where I
Yes.
feel like Larry Ellison is evil in, like, an active way.
No, I agree with you. He makes choices that hurts
Yeah.
other people and does not care.
Whereas Mark
Zuckerberg,
Zuckerberg makes choices to benefit himself, which
right.
often harm other people, and I'm certainly not excusing that
No, we fucking
behavior,
hate
but,
him
like,
too. Yeah. We
yeah,
don't like him either, but let's if we have to pick an overlord, at least it's
I'll take it.
we'll pick one and that's it. And Bezos can fuck himself too. Okay, what were we talking about
Oh, we were
before we
talking about One
went?
Dark Window. I was gonna ask you,
Oh yeah.
who's your favorite of the menses? And also, what are your thoughts on What's Her Bucket, the main girl?
Okay. One Dark Window is incredible. I'm not going to go into full details of what I think because we are going to do a full episode on it.
Mhm, mhm.
But um in Two Twisted Crowns, we're getting a lot more of Elm and
Ione.
Ione,
The voiceover artist is Ione.
Ione. Okay, getting a lot of her and them together, and I'm very interested in that. And a certain dungeon scene by a hearth and it has
He's so
taken
good.
place, and
Okay, great. Okay.
a jerkin has been taken off, and
And a
there
heart
we go. I brought
is
it back, so I'm about halfway. I just finished today the Love Hypothesis. Um, Girl, again, I will dive into this in our next
We have a
episode.
whole episode about that. We'll come back to it. I'm gonna import, like, a
I got problems
screenshot
with
of
the
your face.
narrator. I just don't know if it's I'm an asshole and like so far up my own ass as a speaker. I don't know what it is.
Listen, I think voiceover artist is a valid reason to DNF a book. I think, like, because that's
I finished it, but it was so hard because the pronunciations this person is doing is she can't say uh. She won't do shrug, mug, would,
what does
could, anything that has a guttural sound, she won't do it. She's saying, she shrugged. She was holding a mag. And I was like, what are you saying? Like, it was, it's rough. It's rough. And also, there's a very spicy scene in it, and it's her talking to herself. And it felt so weird.
Yeah, I'm predicting so there was, like, mild spice thus far in, Spark of the Everflame, but I'm
Mhm.
predicting more spice, and I am interested to see how she'll handle it because it's always interesting when it's one person.
Yes.
Uh,
It was fine. It was just weird. And the book as a whole, I just don't know if I'm one of those cutesy romance readers. I
yeah,
don't know if I can do it. I continue to try and I'm really not enjoying them. I feel like they're too self this book is is too self-aware on a level where there is actually a line in a chapter I finished today that says it sounds like this would be the plot of a YA novel that didn't sell really well. And I
oh,
was like, that's like some weird self-deprecation awareness breaking the
yeah,
fourth
I don't
wall, and I
like
don't like it. Like,
yeah,
I'm sorry, Allie Hazelwood. I think you should have left that out
I
because
don't
it made me be like, wow, you really hate what you do. Like, you're fully making fun of yourself. And like, there's part of it that I was like,
yeah,
oh, I'm rooting for the characters. And then there's other parts of it that I was like, but you hate what you're writing. And I can feel that you hate what you're
yeah,
writing.
that's not great.
And that makes me sad. But I finished that. I'm finishing Two Twisted Crowns. Then I will move into Spark of the Everflame will be my next one.
Yeah,
And listening wise, I will be into Gleam.
I'm so excited, which is the 3rd one, and it is the best one.
So, oh, I just punched that. So, in all my dancing.
Mhm.
So I'm very excited about that. That's what we're reading. We also did a fuck TikTok. We're not on TikTok. We did that.
I did also read a nonfiction book, which I thought was it's not really on point, but it is on point politically. It's called I know, Color Me Astonished that I picked a nonfiction.
Oh.
I was feeling a bit, what do I do in the world? And so I read a book called Democracy in Retrograde,
Oh.
and I want to get it physical to read with my eyeballs, a physical book, because I listen to it with my ears, and it has a lot of, like, refer to the attached PDF, because it's a sort of, like,
Ooh.
interactive, like, ask yourself how you feel about this, and what are your top 5 feelings about this proposal.
Mm,
So it's political, and it's talking about, like, I mean, it's called Democracy in Retrograde, so it's
right.
talking about, like, the political sort of, like, spiral in the our current democracy here in the United States. So it
Mm,
was very interesting. I wanna read it again, with my eyes. I stopped sort of, like, 3/4 of the way through because I felt like I wasn't really getting all of it, but I found a very approachable way in to learning about sort of the, like, historical, corollaries to what's happening now and, like, what people did and can do, and I found it was really great. I really liked it, and I
oh,
hope to
good.
get more out of it.
It's very tangible, hands-on, sit with
Yeah,
yourself
and, like, it's hot pink,
feelings.
it's fun, like, it feels good. It feels easy to get
Sold.
into. I didn't feel like it was, basic or easy. I consider myself a pretty well-informed, political person, and I didn't feel like I already knew what they were talking about. I felt like I
Mm,
still got a lot out of it.
good, good.
Um,
Ah, what is it called? One more time?
Democracy in Retrograde.
We'll link it
We'll link it. It's good.
because that sounds
I
awesome.
think it's kinda newish. It seemed very
Okay.
new with the, like, political events that I was talking about, so,
Yeah, okay, good.
uh
Ah, look at us.
I know.
Nonfiction, romance
Nonfiction,
books,
sports, who am I?
fantasy,
Yeah,
sports, which
crazy.
brings us into our main event. Emily, let's do some fucking sports. First of all, okay, so I am repping the Minnesota Vikings sweatshirt.
Yeah.
This belonged to my dead brother. Sorry, guys. If you're new here, my brother died. Watch a few episodes. So wait. Anyways, this belonged to him. He was a huge Minnesota Vikings fan. We're from Minnesota. We said that
Uh-huh.
last time. We love Minnesota, so I wanted to rep Minnesota, and this is also the only football thing I have. So,
We'll work on that. I also grew up in a Vikings house. I actually grew up in a split Vikings Packers house.
oh
'Cause my
fuck.
brother was into the Packers before my mom remarried into the said Vikings house, but most of my family are Vikings fans, and my brother was a lone Packer fan, and and this is important, didn't care. So I I don't know anything
And
Vikings.
I didn't give a fuck. Okay.
Didn't give a shit about football. And then I married somebody who gives a lot of shits about football. So I am a San Francisco 49ers fan by marriage. This is their new
Heated rivalry jersey? Oh.
rivalries jersey, yeah, where select teams got, like, cool jerseys, and I was really into it because their colors are red and gold, which as a redhead look terrible on me.
How could yeah.
And they came out with a black jersey for the first time, and it was a godsend. So I have a black jersey. This is Kittle's jersey. I think he would like this episode because Kittle is a fucking nerd, and he would own that. I think he'd be into it.
Do you think Kittle reads fantasy books?
Yes, I do.
Do you
Kittle
feel
was, like,
like
wearing a Lord of the Rings t-shirt at at a thing the other day. Um, yeah, he's a nerd.
we're tagging him? Kittle,
Yep.
if you like books, let us know. We
Mhm.
like you.
I
Okay.
like you. I'm a big fan, genuinely. I don't know
If
how
Emily
we
likes you, I like you.
Yeah, it was kind of an accident. I didn't intend to actually like anybody. I just, wanted to be supportive, and
Mhm.
hang out with Ian while he watched football.
For those of us who are, like, sports incapable, what position does he play?
Oh, okay, I have a corollary for you. So George Kittle is a tight end, which you may have
Okay.
I know, right? Which you may have heard because, Taylor Swift's fiancé, Travis Kelce, is also a tight end.
Okay.
And George Kittle and Travis Kelce together, I think, formed the tight end university or, like, tight end camp or something where they, like, coach tight ends,
Oh, this
like,
sounds
other,
so
like,
gay. I love it.
super gay.
I
It's
love
amazing,
it.
but it's like a little camp, that they go to. It's adorable. Yeah, so he's a
That's
tight end, and
cool.
yeah, it's nice. It's like giving back. It's like supporting the youths,
The
because
youths.
he's, like, 27, I think, so he's
A
aged.
youth. He is a youth.
No, he's like a senior in the football league.
That's
He's
crazy.
quite young. I don't think he's 27, but I wanna guess, like, our age maybe?
Oh my god.
What's his name?
And we're only 25. That's crazy.
And we just turned 22.
We're definitely not in our
Okay, yeah,
30s.
no, he, is 32 years old, so he's younger than both of us.
Okay.
Um,
All right, Emily. You didn't have to dox us like that. Jesus
I
Christ.
mean, he's so old. What must it be like to be in your 30s? I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna pee myself.
Can you imagine being born in a year that has a 9 in it? Clearly, we were born in the 2000s.
Yeah, September 11th, who?
Loretta.
I'm not even drinking.
I am, and I can't hold it together.
I'm crying. Okay, sports, tight ends.
It means he's on offense. It means
Okay.
he is big, but also fast and can catch sometimes. So
Oh,
sometimes
sick.
he like blocks and stuff, but also sometimes he catches and stuff.
Okay.
It really
Okay.
depends on like what they want to do. Okay. See, I know ball. I said that.
So
I know
I
stuff.
play fantasy football, but I've
Oh,
never been
great.
good at it. I just math with it, and I do just like pick names I like.
That's a valid way to do it.
So every year I've done that. This year was my 5th year playing,
Mhm.
and I quite literally always just like pick names I like. This year
Fantasy, yeah.
I did a whole spreadsheet. I did so much research and spreadsheet and picks, round picks and stats and everything. And I picked who I thought was good. And
Uh-huh.
I ended up dead fucking last.
Yeah,
My
vibes.
record, I think I won 2 games.
Yeah, vibes only. Up until this year, I was an undisputed champion in my fantasy football league, and then this year I lost horribly,
Fuck.
because I didn't trust the vibes. I tried to do what you did. I tried to, like, play the stats. Don't do that.
We
Vibes
can't do
only.
that. We have to just do vibes only. Like it's the only way that works for us,
Who
apparently.
was your quarterback?
Um, let me check. That's a bad sign. I can't tell you right off the
We're
bat.
not off to a great start, to be honest.
Listen, okay, wait. So I'm gonna tell you what my record was and who our
Okay,
lineups. My team name was Dishonor on You, Dishonor on Your Cow,
great. Love a
because
Mulan callback.
it was bad. I ended up in 10th place.
Sure, sure.
I had Dak Prescott as my
Okay.
quarterback.
Why?
The internet told me to, and so I chose that.
Sure. That's fair. Yeah, okay.
I had Justin Jefferson as my wide receiver.
That's good.
Okay.
Yeah,
And he was when
yeah.
he showed the fuck up. I don't know if it's just me, but did the first half of this entire NFL season just feel like nobody wanted to play?
Well, here's the thing, Loretta, is that I'm a Niners fan, and you don't know this, but the Niners had a crazy season in terms of injuries and people not showing up. Literally everybody was injured except for Christian McCaffrey, who is always injured. He was
Mhm.
like the only one who was not, but every other year he's been injured. So my interpretation of this event is obviously Kyle Shanahan, coach of the San Francisco 49ers, was sacrificing the souls of his players to keep Christian McCaffrey alive because Christian McCaffrey is a fragile little flower that honestly shouldn't even be allowed on the field. And literally everybody got hurt except for him. So this is the only exception. Christian McCaffrey is actually like a really good player. He just gets hurt all the time, but somehow made it through this whole season unscathed, which is it's crazy work to say the least. And I think
God,
I hear an Etsy witch may have been involved, but I don't have any proof of that.
I can't wait for the husbands of the women who probably listen to this podcast
I can't wait for my husband to listen to this. He's gonna be
to
so
be
mad.
like, "What did you just say?"
What are you talking about? No, okay, here's the thing is I asked football husband about my Etsy witch theory, and he's on board. He agreed
Yeah.
with me. He thinks it
Yeah.
has merit.
Oh, 100%. Okay, who else did I
No
have?
other way to explain it.
I had Xavier Worthy.
He's
I
good.
had
I think I
uh
had him.
I had Jalen Warren. I
Mhm.
had Chase Brown.
Don't know who that is.
I unfortunately had Travis Kelce this year.
Yeah, he did not do good.
Dude did not show up. Congratulations on your engagement to Taylor Swift, who I'm a little mad at right now because like you have a huge platform and you haven't said shit about
Yeah.
anything, and it's making us speculate. I'm not saying anything, but girl, I don't know what side you're on.
I
Where's our
assume
Miss?
anybody who's not speaking up is not on the right side. So I think it's pretty clear, actually.
Yeah, where did Miss Americana go? She gone. I had DJ Moore. I had Will Reichard. He was a kicker that I added
Mhm.
before I think I had Kincaid before? No, I
That's
don't
a
know.
that's a person. Yeah.
Yep, I had Kincaid because that's my last name, my married last name,
Sure.
and he was not doing well, and so I got rid of him, and then he started doing well. On my bench, I have Rashad White,
Okay.
Theo Johnson of the New York Giants,
Okay.
and Matthew Stafford.
Why was he on your bench?
Um, I think I put him on my bench for the last game, and I'm glad he did because he only put up 19 points
Okay.
for fantasy, and Dak Prescott did put up 32.
Fair
But I
enough.
had Stafford on for my first few weeks. Week 10, I had him on there, and he was kind of fucking up, like pretty bad.
Mm.
So I tried to like switch things up. Turns
Okay.
out I you can't do that either. You know, you're right. It's just got to be on vibes. We don't play for money
Yeah.
anymore. We have a
That's
thing
cute.
called the foosball. It's a foosball that looks like a football, or not a foosball. It's a football koozie called the
Oh, cute.
foosball. You get it. You have to sign it when you win. We
Yeah.
pass it around. Other than that, I've never gotten it. I got real close last year. I was in first or second, I think, the entire regular season and was
Mm.
knocked out of playoffs round one by like the person in seventh. So fuck you,
Uh,
Jason. 2 years ago, Jason won and we were playing for money. And so he got all of his money in quarters. It was like $300 in quarters. It was great.
oh my god.
Yeah. It was like quarters or nickels or dimes or something. It was like, and it was very annoying. So sorry,
I
Jason. We love you.
All
Hey,
right, let's do it. Let's dive in. We are gonna fan cast players in the Super Bowl, which just so I'm gonna make a bold assumption that not many of our maybe our listeners don't know who's in the Super Bowl. So it's the Seattle Seahawks and the New England Patriots. Is probably gonna I don't know, it's probably gonna be really boring. I don't really care about this. I don't like it. Nobody really likes these teams. It's fine. If we have to root for somebody, we're rooting for the Seahawks, which is weird as a Niners fan because we're division rivals, but fuck the Patriots. And
agreed.
there are like a lot of people on football teams. So we picked 5
Okay.
plus a coach from each team because in the immortal words of Donna Meagle from Parks and Rec, skilled positions only for Donna Meagle. And if you don't get that, you should watch more Parks and Recreation. Okay, here we
The
go.
girls who know, know. The
The girls
girls
who
who
know.
don't.
Skilled positions only.
Okay.
Okay, and I have asked Football Husband to provide me with fun facts about all of these people that I
First,
will read
sorry.
now
I'm
for
sorry.
the first time.
I'm in love. I'm in love with these graphics. First of all, they're in front of glitter walls.
Yeah, I
Second of
used
all,
the template from Dancing with the Stars and then decided to not change it.
but you were like, anyways, here's a dragon, and also we're in space. I love it. I love it so
I
much.
was
I'm
trying to
literally
like
like,
mirror this cool football dude that
no,
I found on the internet.
this is an excellent, beautiful deck. You are a great designer. I love you so much. This is
I do this
perfect.
for a living.
This is great. And to go back to your earlier statement of are
Mhm.
we cheering for the Seahawks or the
Oh, yeah.
Patriots? We're going to choose the Seahawks because it's West Coast, but also we're rooting for Bad Bunny and Green Day. That's what we're here for.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if we're going to be political because we were political earlier. Seahawks owner Judy Allen, love a girl boss. 0 political contributions to the Trump whatever run election, whatever.
Can't call that shit a foundation.
I don't know what I was about to say. Versus Robert Kraft, who owns the Patriots, who donated $1 million to the Trump inauguration.
Can we
So
get a fuck that guy?
fuck that
Fuck that
guy.
guy.
So we're gonna root for the Seahawks.
Yeah, we are. Yes, we are. And
My little minus heart, but here we are.
we're also very excited that you're gonna have to help me here. The NFL commissioner guy
Oh yeah, Goodell.
was asked in a press conference how he feels after Bad Bunny's very loud political statement at the Grammys. We love you, Bad Bunny. You are baby girl. You deserved everything.
We love
I love
you.
you so much. You have beautiful baby seal eyes. I love you so much. And he was like, he's the best artist in the world right now. He's the most popular artist in the world right now. Green Day's great. Next question. I love him. We love him. Maybe.
Mhm.
I'm not sure
Yeah.
if he's
I,
good.
I did ask football husband, and we'll see
Okay.
what he says about whether or not we're allowed to say we like Goodell, because I don't really know enough about him to have an opinion.
He is a white man, so I'm just skeptical, like, respectfully a mediocre white man. So I am a little skeptical. And I do think that the NFL and him still owe Colin Kaepernick a formal apology. So
Yes, yes,
that's
yes. Uh, football husband says, I mean, we don't necessarily love him, typing bubbles. Could be worse, could be better. Really too white for all of us during this Black History Month. Football husband has spoken.
football husband knows his shit.
That's
And
how we feel.
and he knows where we are in the world. He
Mhm.
knows where we
He's
let's go,
nothing if not
football
aware.
husband.
Yeah.
Let's go. Just want to
Speaking of which, casting
uh,
for this is gonna be really vibes based because I do fear that this may have illuminated the distinct lack of male book boyfriends of color,
mhm,
in the romantasy world. So we are vibes based casting,
yep.
these extremely handsome gentlemen
Hell
into
yeah.
books. So, fun facts.
Okay.
First up, we have Sam Darnold. Uh, fun fact for both of us and our outfits, he used to play for both the 49ers and the Vikings.
Okay, Sam.
He's played for 5 teams: the Jets, the Panthers, the 49ers, the Vikings, and the Seahawks.
Mm.
Football Husband wrote arguably better than Brock Purdy, who's the current 49ers quarterback, which I don't really like that because I do believe he was Brock Purdy's understudy. Like, I don't think he ever I think he was the understudy. I don't like that. Okay, the People's Ginger and humble as hell. These are the facts that we're coming in with. Okay.
So he's called the what? The People's
The
Ginger?
People's Ginger. Yeah. And he's
Mm.
very humble. So these are contradictory to me because I hear the People's Ginger and I go Carrion Swift. But Carrion Swift is not humble.
No, I also hear the People's Ginger and I think Therian, Crescent City, but he's also not humble. He's a
Also
little
not
he's kind of a fuck up, man.
our Ginger's not
Oh,
humble.
I mean,
Oh,
okay. Okay. Well,
I
hold
think
on.
we may have stumbled onto something here. So
Now.
I I had a thought.
Okay. Okay.
It's not a ginger. I'm gonna again, we're going vibes based casting. As somebody who is humble, maybe a bit low key, bounces around from place to place, but is like kind of a sleeper threat. I said Asriel. Is that crazy? It might be crazy. I'm also just realizing we forgot a ginger, and that is Lucian. And that feels upsetting that we forgot about him because I love him.
He could be a Lucian, but Lucian A. White. Um
That's true. Save that for later. Okay.
Lucian A. White.
Mhm.
I was also thinking the Shepherd King that I'm on, Renelm Elm, is an Auburn.
True. I also, because I made this deck, I have thought about this unintentionally, and I have an elm below, but I think that it also works. Sort of underestimated, the spare, not the air. Like, yeah.
Yeah. You know what's hard though is on
Mhm.
first, like, judge a book by its cover.
Yeah.
That's a Tamlin.
Oh,
He looks like how I first pictured Tamlin.
that's
That's a
valid.
that's a Tam Tam look, but he's not a Tam Tam person. And so,
Yeah, no.
you know,
I'll accept Elm. I like Renelm.
Elm, I think let's go with it because if he's
Yeah.
humble,
Mhm.
he's never really wanting the throne. He's always wanting something else.
He
He's
just
still attractive. He's like
Yeah.
big.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's
Okay.
go with Renelm, the Shepherd King
Sure, yeah.
series
Oh,
by,
dude.
yeah,
Rachel Gillard.
Rachel
Okay,
K. Lake.
great.
Okay.
Nailed it. Okay, I
All
have
right.
2 fun facts for our next person. This is Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Okay.
He's a wide receiver, which for those of you playing along Sam is a quarterback. He is the throwing.
Okay.
Wide receiver, runs really far, and then catches. This is as opposed to a running back who's gonna get the ball and then run really far. So he
Okay.
run, then he catch.
Hmm.
He is the blossoming hero of the league. Jesus.
Blossoming hero.
And then because
Keywords.
my husband knows me very well, he wrote, "A young boy with talent, not dissimilar to young blood." I asked him to do this like 15 minutes ago. So
We should have brought him on here. He's fucking killing
over
it.
there, I can go get him. He's in the other room.
I love it. Nope, we're good.
Uh, a young boy with talent, a blossoming hero. Is he an Ethan? Is he an Ethan Holst? That's actually not who I wrote down. But he's
Absolutely.
an Ethan Holstrom
He is
for sure.
absolutely, for sure, without a doubt, an Ethan Holstrom.
An Ethan
I was
Holstrom.
thinking in like the realm of like maybe like a fourth wing. Is he like a Bodhi
A
situation?
Bodhi or a Riddick,
But
perhaps.
or a
Yeah,
Riddick? No, I think you're correct. He is an Ethan.
he's an Ethan.
100%. That was an easy. That was
Yeah.
a
I can't
yep.
believe that's not who I wrote down first. That's wild.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, next we have Cooper Kupp, also a wide receiver. You'll note he is not wearing a Seahawks uniform. He's wearing a Rams uniform because he used to play for the Rams. And I'm not
Okay.
reading, I know this fact by heart. And the reason I chose a Rams uniform is because somehow between then and now, this man has shaved his beard. And I don't accept that. Cooper Kupp is a Viking, and I need him like not team,
Not like a
like
yeah.
a physical. He shaved his beard, Loretta.
Why
It's
would he do
upsetting
that?
to me. He
Wh-
looks like a toddler.
Is he
So we
married? Who told him to do
he
that?
is married, and I do believe he's got a whole passel of children.
Oh wow.
Um,
Waste no
uh,
time.
yeah, so that's happening. But I picked a bearded photo because that
Okay.
is the universe I choose to live in.
Yeah.
Okay, so he is a scorned veteran. Don't quite know what that means. He's been in the league for a while. I believe he's like not a rookie. He's been around for a bit. The people's wide receiver. Vengeance against the Rams in the championship game, parentheses, justice, exclamation point.
I he's a Cassian.
I said Carrion Swift. Yeah,
Okay.
because
No,
he's
I
like,
like that
yeah,
too.
but also Cassian.
It's the vengeance for me.
Vengeance is Cassian for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The it's the people's any of the people's feels like a carrion for sure.
it does. Yeah, which is why I wanted to do Sam as Carrion, but like Carrion's not humble. I don't think Cooper Kupp is particularly humble. I would imagine his
Vengeance.
vengeance against the Rams thing is because they beat the Rams just
Mhm.
recently, mere days ago. And he obviously used to be a Ram, and I think they cut him, and then he went to the Seahawks. Maybe that's it. Maybe he like didn't want to leave,
Oh.
and then he went to their rival, and then he beat them. I'm gonna guess that's what parentheses justice exclamation point means.
That's okay. So what
Yeah,
I know about Carrion Swift is he is Fae and
secretly.
pretended not to be Fae secretly so that he could infiltrate and get what he wanted. So that I mean, that's gotta be it. He's
I
gotta
think
be
that's right. I
Carrion.
think that's Carrion Swift.
Now, looks wise, he's got a Cassian, absolutely. Or
For sure.
he's got a I could also see
There's not a lot of blonde male main
a
characters.
yeah, unless like we hate them.
Yeah.
Uh
I'm
I
good with
yeah,
I'm good with Carrion. Yeah.
I like that we both just turned into Jennifer Coolidge.
A
Oh
blonde.
my god. He's a blonde. There's not enough blonde characters.
That
Sorry.
was so good.
Thank you. She's my favorite.
I love her so much. That was amazing.
That's my I always every year, every 4th of July, I call my
Uh-huh.
friend Kyle and or send him a voice note that says, "You look like the 4th of July. Makes me want a hot dog real bad." Every
That's pretty good. I expect that now on 4th of July for me.
Perfect.
I would like to include it in that tradition. Thank
Thank you.
you.
Jennifer Coolidge, we love
Mhm.
you. Thank you for inspiring me to be a human. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
he's carrying. Okay, so far we've got Sam as Renelm,
Yep. Sam is Elm. Jackson
Jackson,
is Ethan. Cooper Kupp is Carrion
Carrie,
Swift.
and Swift. Okay,
Okay, we're
got
now
it.
on Kenneth Walker. He's
Okay.
a running back. So now this is the guy who gets handed the ball and then he runs.
He fast as fuck, boy. Okay.
Usually they just run into the wall of really big men. I don't know why they don't run around them. It's not been correctly explained to me.
That's not it's not conducive to
Yeah,
sport.
you wanna go to the other side of them. So I feel like
Yeah.
they should just go around. Anyway,
Yeah.
okay, so Kenneth Walker. He wears the number 9 and his name is Kenneth. So apparently his nickname is K9, which is cute.
I love that.
He's finally getting his moment to shine since Zach Charbonnet is injured and he doesn't get enough credit. These are the facts I have. Okay, this is cute. Who is this? Who is finally getting a moment to shine? I didn't write anybody down for this one.
My first thought is Lucian.
Okay, I like it.
My second thought is I wanna say Sale now that I've
Oh.
read Guild, but he doesn't shine for long, and so I don't.
Doesn't, and that makes me sad and it really bums me out.
Yeah.
What about Kale? Because you, think that she might be with him, and then Rowan shows up, and then once Kale gets his own book
Now, I
spoilers.
hate him. I
Yeah,
but
you
I
also have to
hate
finish
but
Center
I
Glass, and
right,
you
but I
yeah.
also had someone very nicely change my mind on Kale because he's just somebody who has daddy issues and is misunderstood.
He is also one thing that somebody said to me is he's the only person in the entire scope of this book that except for maybe Nezrin, who doesn't have magic. And,
Mhm,
same as, I, as a Marvel fan with Civil War of, who's holding these people accountable? Why do
mhm.
you get to just, have firepower? You could just decide to kill so, he's in a very
Yeah.
tricky pickle of a situation, and I don't like
I
him,
think
but, I understand why is the way he is. Yeah.
I like that. I
Mhm.
like that it's like he finally gets his own moment.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's go with Kale, and
Kenneth
then we can
or
keep him as K9 even though it's a
K9.
CH, so never mind.
Yeah. This is really funny. Okay. Rashid Shaheed, fantastic name. He is a wide receiver and a kick returner, so he's also on a special team, and I have, in brackets, football husband's nemesis, and I don't need any explanation, I remember this. The Niners, in their last game of the season, lost horribly to the Seahawks, which was a terrible game.
Oh,
And it started with this motherfucker returning the first kickoff of the game for a fucking touchdown, which never happens.
oh,
So this is football husband's nemesis,
ugh,
Rashid Shaheed.
Rashid
Here are my fun facts. Undoubtedly the best name in the entire league. Cannot be rated.
100%.
Fantastic. He's a mid-season trade that turned out to be the crux of the team's season, and proof that things can start out bad but end very good.
Uh,
Yeah.
vibes, Resand.
Oh! Oh, that's sweet. I like that
Yeah,
a lot. Yeah,
just
okay, yeah.
pure vibes. It would be a Reese, uh, or a Rip.
Or a rip. Especially now, here I am rooting for them, and, I hated the Seahawks 2
Yeah,
weeks ago.
yeah, and, like, the even though you're like, arch nemesis,
Yeah.
like, but you still are like, "Ah, but you're probably a really good guy, and you've got a really
He's probably
good
really good. That's a really impressive
name."
thing that you did. People don't often return kickoffs for touchdowns.
A Rashid to a Resand.
I like it. It writes itself, quite
It writes
frankly.
itself.
Yeah.
Mhm. Who did you have someone written down for him yet?
This was my Elm, because he's sort of, underestimated by the people, and yeah, and he, switched
Like,
sides, but yeah, Resand is better. Yeah.
that's a good one too. Also a Raven. Raven, One Dark Window. Like,
Yes.
you think, he is the captain of the
Yeah.
Destiers, whatever.
They say Destrayers in
Thank
the
God, because I
book.
couldn't. I was like,
Yeah,
I've never
Destrayers.
seen this word in my life.
Yeah, I don't know.
I like him as a Resand.
I like him as a Resand. I don't have a
Mhm.
Resand, so
Mm,
I think that's good.
great.
Okay,
Coach
Coach Mike.
Mike.
This is Mike McDonald. This will become funny at the next slide.
Okay.
This is Coach Mike. Mike McDonald is his name. Obviously, the worst name in the league. Fair enough.
Horrible name.
Coach that had very little faith from the fan base, but has proved them wrong. And he's a young ass coach, is what Football Husband writes. So he's young.
Yeah.
The people around him don't think he's going to do good, but then he does good. I am second guessing my initial thought. I was
Nope.
focusing more on the people thought that he was bad, but he did good. And I went with Lorcan. Lord Lorcan Locken, also from Throne of Glass. So if you are unfamiliar, that's okay. We think he's pretty evil and we don't really trust him, but then perhaps we're wrong.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm hung up on him being very young.
Yeah.
And people underestimate
Go for it.
Frodo Baggins.
Oh, whoa. Yeah, I'm into it. It's the 25th anniversary of Lord of the Rings. Let's do it.
I just, doesn't think he can do it, right? He's too small. He's not going to complete the journey. He's not going to get the ring, but he's going to get that motherfucking Super Bowl ring.
Yeah,
Frodo.
he is.
Frodo Baggins. Let's go.
I love it.
I feel like we went like high fantasy, which we never really do.
We don't really go high fantasy, but I love Lord of the Rings. I have a Lord of the Rings tattoo on my arm.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
I will just say another fun fact that I learned while working on this deck. So fan bases in football have names. Niners are the faithful.
Oh.
The Seahawks are the 12, because what it means is that there's 11 people on a team and the fans are the 12.
Cute.
But it does remind me of the 13, and I just thought that was really nice.
Oh,
That was like
that's
a
cute.
Isn't that cute?
I like that. What are Vikings called? Vikings? What are Vikings fans?
Please. We text Football Husband. What are Vikings fans called?
I'll put a text bubble graphic.
Okay, we'll keep talking. We'll come back to this.
Okay, great. So those are our Seahawks, huh?
Yes.
Love. Okay, so we had Sam is what I say? It's like so long ago.
I'm gonna write this shit down. Sam
is Renelm.
Renelm. Sam is Renelm. Jackson is Finn.
Yep. Cooper is
Carrion.
Kenneth is Kale.
Bill.
Rashid is Resand. And Coach Mike is Frodo.
I'm so sorry, Coach Mike. We love Frodo. This is a place of love.
I'm not sorry, Coach Mike. I know that you're fantastic and you're going to get that ring. I know it.
Okay, are you ready for the
Yes.
You laughed at me calling him Coach Mike, but are you ready?
Yes.
There's 2 Coach Mikes. They're both named Mike, and they're both white men.
Not Mike versus Mike.
It's Mike on Mike crime.
It's Mike. It's like Mike and Ike, but it's just Mike and Mike.
2 Mikes. Yeah. I made this and was like, oh, that's a typo.
Oh,
it's not.
Is that guy's name Butt? Oh. Sorry.
It is Booty. And that's his last name, but Booty is objectively funnier than whatever his first name is. So it's Booty. And that's real. And I didn't make that up. And that's a real thing.
I love that. All
Drake
right.
May, who is the quarterback throwing. This can't be real. Sometimes
he looks 15.
He does look like a toddler. That's fact number 2 is he has a baby face.
Okay, yeah.
Number the first is known as Drake May, which can't possibly be real. And I feel like I'm being punked. That's awful. And fun fact, the third is at least he's not the other Drake. And I feel like I should have read these before I read them.
Wait, what does that mean?
Like Drake the rapper, who's say Drake, that guy. Yeah.
I was like, who's the other Drake? Oh.
The bad one.
I'm sorry. I call him Aubrey.
Aubrey Graham?
Aubrey Graham.
Yeah, at least
Jimmy.
he's not that guy.
He's Jimmy from Degrassi to me. He deserves no respect.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm hung up on the fact the first. He goes by Drake May.
Drake, parentheses, Drake May, end parentheses, May. Ian did have Football Husband did have a sub-bullet that says this might be worse than the 6-7 trend.
Yes.
I think it's real. I think that's his real nickname. I don't know anything about the Patriots. I know a
Do
little bit
we
about the
feel
Seahawks.
like
I don't know.
people just never said his first name only, and they always were like, "Yeah, Drake May. Yeah, Drake May.
I
Drake May.
think that's probably
Drake
what it is.
Drake May May." Like, "Hey, baby." Like, that it sounds stupid. I hate it. Anyways,
I
okay.
am
So far
not a
so
fan.
off of all of those facts, I feel like, for me, he's Jack Barlow.
Okay, we went in very opposite directions, and I love it so much. Based on his offensive ass nickname, I'm gonna make him the most evil character in all of Fourth Wing.
Yep. And also based on his face. Sorry.
Yeah,
I
he's
don't
got a
think I like
punchable
it.
face. I don't
I
love it.
feel like I just wanna uppercut him, you
Which
know?
does make my casting problematic because I picked one of the hottest people that we know.
Oh,
But I
no.
went in more of a like young person growing into like really powerful because apparently he's actually like quite good. I went with Dorian Havilyard. I guess I need to reread Throne of Glass. I'm taking it back. He's Jack Barlow. I don't know. I don't
How dare
we're
you do
moving
that
on.
to Dory baby? No.
We're moving on. He's Jack Barlow. Okay, hold on. Football has been confirmed that Vikings fans are called Skull Nation or Scoldgers. Like soldier, but Scoldgers.
Okay. It
Yeah.
is Skol, Skol.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He said Skull Nation, Scoldgers is also acceptable.
cute. I like it. Hmm,
Yeah, I'll take it.
okay.
Okay. We are on to Travion Henderson,
Okay.
running back.
Mhm. I think I know who he is.
Do
Okay.
you? Was he on your
Yes,
fantasy team?
I think at one point.
Also, just a comment on the photos. Football players don't take enough photos without their little hats on.
Mhm.
And when they do, they're just like dumb headshots that don't show any personality, like Mr. Jack Barlow's headshot. So it's
I
difficult to find pictures of them without their little hats on
right,
where they're looking like normal.
right.
So I just want people to appreciate the effort that went
They
into this.
yeah, you had to do some research. We'll get to Mac up there. I'm real
Yeah,
excited about him. Okay,
we're
Fabio.
gonna talk about him in a second.
Hell yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
Travion. Fact the first. Also, if anybody knows what show I'm referencing by saying fact the first, you should say it in the comments because it's a TV show and I love it very much.
Great.
Okay, fact the first. Cool first name spelling. Thanks, babe. Super
Yeah.
helpful. Rookie who didn't get his first touches until more than midway through the season, which means he didn't get the ball. Like they didn't hand him the ball until halfway through the first season.
Okay.
And once he did get the ball, he did good. He has high potential.
Okay.
So rookie who's undercut first half of the season didn't really get to shine and then shown a bunch.
Okay.
This might be Lucian.
Rookie.
I also wrote
Yeah.
Rune's friend question mark. I don't remember their names. The computer geeks.
Right. Eric.
No. Eric.
I don't know. That's what came to me. Is that it? It feels like
No,
an Eric.
what about Eric?
Marcus? I feel like it's just like a really normal name compared to
It
Ruin.
probably is. Crescent's-
Ruin's friends are Tristan Flynn and Declan Emmett.
Yeah, maybe like a Tristan or a Lucian.
Declan Emmett is known for his hacking skills. He is the third member of their close-knit group. Tristan Flynn, not Tristan Flynn having the same nickname as Drake May. Tristan Flynn.
Shut the front door.
For real.
Can't be a real thing.
Dead for serious. That's dead
Okay.
for serious. I don't know. We're gonna
No.
keep it.
Keep going.
Tristan Flynn, a loyal friend and member of his tight-knit trio, often seen partying.
Hmm,
No, I like Lucian.
I like Lucian.
Rookie, you don't think he's gonna be anything. He's
Mhm.
kind of, you know, like the brother, right? Like Lucian's brothers are like,
Yeah.
you're not good enough. We don't trust you. We don't trust you. We don't trust you. And then now, who's got all the power? Who's between all the courts and is
Yeah.
the peacemaker? Great choice. I think he's an excellent Lucian. Also, look at his cute little face.
Look at his cutie
He's
patoots little
happy.
smile.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
It's a cute little
Um,
crooked grin.
okay, great.
Okay.
Next, we have another running back,
Is this man's
Ramondre
name Ramondre?
Ramondre. If you want some excellent names, just please scroll the NFL, like, roster.
God, that's a good name.
They're literally so good. They have amazing names. His name is Ramondre Stevenson.
That's a great name.
He is the veteran player to Trayvon in the same position, and can both run and catch. Apparently, he's not a particularly interesting person because that's all I got for fun facts. He can run and catch. Oh, this is yeah. Ian wrote like Christian McCaffrey, which helps me because I know who Christian McCaffrey is. So
Uh,
running backs usually are just like they're handed the ball.
mhm.
They don't have to like, oh, I'm catching it. They just are handed. Apparently, he can both do both of those things, which is fun, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Skills.
Yeah, he's a specialty
A
skilled player trained
veteran.
for Don Amigo. Veteran, seems like a cutie patoot. I'm into the hair. I like his whole aesthetic. Could he be
Veteran?
did we do a Cassian?
We almost did a Cassian. You know who I'm thinking of?
Who?
Danica's mans.
Baxian!
He
That's
could be a
fun!
Baxian,
I think he could be a Baxian. He's
uh,
good and
veteran.
evil.
Yeah, in it, like a veteran. He's like you can hand the ball off to him, or he like if he's got to fucking come in clutch and catch it, he
And,
could.
like, eat Rune's hand off, he can do it.
If he's got to gnaw a hand off, he
Yeah,
could do it
he's in it. That scene locked into my brain, cannot get it out.
forever, forever.
Forever.
And that I literally was like, I got to take a walk after
I
that scene.
I was
Yeah,
driving while listening to that.
but
Yeah.
but also like the whole veteran like
Yeah.
training camp battle thing
Uh-huh,
too.
uh-huh,
I can
uh-huh.
see that with Cassian too. I like them. I like it both.
I
But
mean, we don't do Baxian doesn't get enough love, I think, in
I
these
don't think so
spaces
either.
where we talk about book boyfriends, and I think
Mhm.
he deserves it.
And it's cuz he's a book boyfriend, but his girlfriend be dead. So that's not a spoiler. It happens right
Like,
away.
he changed his entire, like, worldview for
Whole,
Danica.
whole
Yeah,
trajectory of his life. Yeah,
yeah,
as a well, he's a bloodhound.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Cassian. Amazing.
I did confirm the pronunciation of this name with Football Husband, and apparently it is Booty. His
Booty.
name Keyshawn Booty.
Okay.
He's a delight. Pretty patootie.
Okay.
Fact the first, who doesn't love a good booty? Again, not helpful.
Get
Uh,
out, Ian.
he is apparently slightly outshone by somebody who football fans may notice is missing from the screen, who is Stefan Diggs, who is a player on the New England Patriots, former Viking. Unfortunately, to quote John Mulaney, football player did football at the wrong time, and he has a few domestic violence charges, so we will not be talking about him.
No, fuck that guy.
But
Can I get
apparently
a fuck that guy?
fuck
Fuck
that
that
guy.
guy.
But apparently, Cutie with the Booty is slightly like doesn't get to shine as much.
For
Because
sure.
Stefan Diggs sadly is, I guess, good at his job. I don't know. Whatever. Fuck
I
that
feel
guy.
like I've heard his name, so probably, but,
He's on the bite. Have you ever heard of the Minnesota Miracle?
yes.
That was him.
Got it.
Or the Minneapolis Miracle, I think they called it.
Right.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's him. He caught it
Okay.
with like one hand. He was running. Yeah.
Cutie patootie booty. Alright. What he got?
Those are literally my only
Oh,
facts.
that's
It's
it.
who doesn't love a
Not
good
helpful,
booty
Ian.
and outshone by Stefan Diggs. That's literally all I have about this man. So who's a cutie with a booty? Arian?
Azriel?
Oh, what'd you say?
I said Azriel because,
I'll
he's
take
often
Azrael.
outshone as the shadow daddy
Yeah.
by Reese, but is also equally as good, and he's a cutie patootie. I like
Yeah.
that. Also, who did you say?
I said Therian because I think Therian's adorable. He's a
Darian
fucking
is a
idiot, but he's adorable.
he's a fucking idiot. He makes me so mad.
I'm
Okay, I
into
feel like
Azrael. Azrael's good.
okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, great. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm thinking overshadowed, right, by, like, the main character.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah.
always, like, Rhysand, Cassian, Azriel,
Yeah,
which
and then you get a be careful what you say about my high lady, and all of a sudden you're like, "I'm
oh,
sorry, what? Can we learn more
very
about him?"
loyal.
Yeah,
Loyal to who he needs to be loyal to, like
yeah,
that. Feels like Cutie Patootie Booty would do the same thing.
yeah, I'm into it.
Okay, let's get to this Mac.
Okay, this is Mac. His name is Mac Hollins. He is a wide receiver. I'm obsessed with I actually knew this fun fact in advance. Fact the first, he goes to every game barefoot. Very unclear why. He plays in New England. Also unclear how he has not gotten frostbite. Because he literally walks into every game barefoot.
Ew. Yeah. What are you
Is
doing, sir?
yeah. Okay, fact the second, actually has a pretty decent social media presence because he uses his platform as a medium to teach young men how to be young men, i.e., how to cook, tie a tie, etc.
Wholesome.
What a what a precious little bean. What a little nugget.
That's wholesome as fuck.
Yeah, I love it. And then fact the third is just hair.
Hair.
Ian just wrote hair. I
Hair.
I do have to say he's also wearing a Falcons jersey. This is similar to Cooper Kupp. His hair is in braids now,
Mm.
currently at this
Yeah.
moment. So if you're looking for him at the Super Bowl, it may not look this luscious. But for the sake of this show, I picked this photo.
Okay, off of photo, I immediately think he's majestic as a mermaid, and so I think Therian.
Varian.
Based off of personality and vibes, absolutely not that. But and caring for like the wellness of like men and people and teamwork, I I think of okay, I get a little bit of Zayden just because
Yeah.
of how he cares for Bodhi and his friend Garrick,
Yeah.
and he, like, will care. I also get a Riddick vibe.
I can see Riddick. I feel like this guy makes a lot of sex jokes.
Yes. Like, he's got look at that little fucking, like,
Look at
smirky
that
ass
fucking
little
smirk.
yeah,
That guy's
and
making
so
sex jokes left and right.
I think Riddick is where I will land.
I'll take it. I went on the, like, teaching like, a veteran who, like, teaches people how to do things, and I mostly because I love him and we don't talk about him enough, but I said Hunt Applear because I love Hunt Applear.
That's actually I think I like that better.
Yeah.
I think I like that better now that I'm really, like, seeing that because I also, like,
Mhm.
feel like he looks like he could be a really hot a Hunt Atlar.
Like, his little headband could be the throne or throne? Thorn?
Yeah. Well, and, like, the right, Hunt comes off as the Umbra Mortis, so you're, like, very, like, big, beefy, football,
Mhm.
scary." But then he, like, takes his helmet off, and he's got this, like, luscious, beautiful hair,
I'm
and
pretty
he
sure
really
Hunt
just
canonically has long hair.
yeah,
Yeah.
and he just wants to, like, hang out with his, like, girlfriend with a with a
Big
booty.
in his gray
Yeah. Gray
sweatpants.
sweats
I
and
love
her
him.
yeah, hell yeah. I Hunt is a great choice.
Yeah, amazing. Okay. And then last but not least, we have our second Coach Mike. Again, triple checked this. This is real. They are both Coach Mike.
Okay.
Okay, it's his first year as the head coach of the Patriots. He's the other Mike coaching in the Super Bowl, parentheses, how original. He's a former Patriots linebacker, which is cool, apparently, that he was a player first and then was a coach.
I feel like I don't like that actually, but okay.
He did win some Super Bowls with Tom Brady, who we don't like, but I guess he won, so that's something. And that's all I got on Coach Mike II.
Ew. Um,
I
I
don't
would like
I
head of
have a
the
lot of
autumn
questions.
court or whatever.
Who?
Bryce's dad. Um,
Oh, the Autumn King?
yeah.
Yeah. Is he a Tam Tam?
I don't think he's a I wouldn't say a tam tam. I can see how you got there, but in the same vein, what if he used to play for them, now he kind of runs it.
He must have, like, gone to a different team, because if he won the Super Bowls with Tom Brady, who was famously a Patriot until he went to the Buccaneers, but this is his first year as a head coach. So either he won Super Bowls not as the head coach, or he was the head coach of the Buccaneers at some point, and I don't care enough to fact check that, so that's not really helpful to what I'm talking about. I was just
Uh,
trying to think through if anything was helpful there.
used to play.
Used to play,
Becomes
is
the
now in
head
charge.
of
Somebody
you
who was, like,
know, I'm
promoted.
getting I'm thinking,
What about Dane?
what about Dane's dad, Colonel Atos?
Oh, yeah.
right? Like,
Guy. Sure.
that fucking guy, because he, like, used to be a part of the school, and then he kinda has, like, got some power. I'm not saying this is a bad guy, but what I
Ah,
am saying
gosh.
is, like,
Yeah.
he is the head coach for the Patriots, and I don't love them. Like, he's not a Rowan at all, or like an Adian
Uh-huh.
at all, a
Could
or
be an
a
Adian, actually, because Adian, I don't know if you know this, but, like, he was in the as
war.
a soldier, and then he ends up leading a lot of the war.
That's kinda where I was going
Yeah.
with it. Like,
He could be an Adian. An
I was
Adian is
thinking
like the wolf of the north or something, right? Which is the New England is northish.
that's Jon Snow, but no, I'm just kidding.
No, I'm pretty sure Adian is called the wolf of
I've yeah, I thi
the Wolf
yeah.
of the North, a prominent character in the Throne of Glass series known as the Wolf of the North, and a fierce general who is loyal to his cousin Queen Aelin Galathynius in the Kingdom of Terrasen. The Wolf of the North. They
It
also, like, low-key kinda don't love Adian all the time.
Me neither. Like, he's like at times you're like, "Fuck you,"
Huh?
and then is just searching for his cousin the whole time. This man's just searching for
For his
a
next
Super Bowl
Tom
win.
Brady. Yeah, he just
Yeah,
wants some Super Bowl win.
he's just looking for Tom Brady, who did we just call Tom Brady Aelin? Because that makes me
No, I
sad.
take it back, that's terrible. I regret saying that, I regret it. Yeah,
Okay, so we have
okay.
Drake, Drake May May.
Drake May May is
We
Jack
sound
Barlow.
Jack
Jack
Barlow.
Jack Barlow Barlow.
Jack Barlow.
Travion Henderson. Did we
Was
oh,
Lucian.
Lucian, that's right.
Yep. We got
Ramondre,
Ramondre Zbaxian.
yep. Keyshawn Booty,
Booty was Azrael.
yep. Mac Hollins was my Lord and
Hunt.
Savior Hunt Athalar.
Yep. Take it back.
Coach Mike the second is Adian Ash River,
Yep.
the Wolf of the North. Now, okay, so there's a thing in football that is my favorite thing in
Okay.
football. And it's in football gambling, which means I don't actually do this, but I am interested in the concept. And that is a prop bet. And this is a bet about a thing that will happen that has nothing to do with the outcome of the game. Of a somewhat well-known example is what color will the Gatorade be that is dumped on the winning coach's head?
Yellow.
What?
Yellow.
No, they don't do yellow. It looks like pee.
I feel like it's always yellow. I feel like it would always I just feel like it's yellow.
Okay, so you're voting yellow. I'm gonna go with blue.
Okay.
Okay,
Wouldn't that
great.
stain?
It's worth the risk. And the
Okay.
Seahawks are gonna win, and their colors are, like, bluey teal anyway. Other
Sure.
examples are they can be about anything. So it can be about the, halftime show.
Okay.
One of them was, like, is Rihanna gonna announce that she's pregnant again?
Love.
What color socks will the players wear?
Okay.
That's the situation. As
Mhm.
you may have, guessed from the fun facts that he provided, football husband loves shit about, like, "This is the first time they've ever worn this uniform combo in this stadium since 1974." And he just knows shit like that off the top of his head. He Googled none of these facts, just so you know.
How does he know? How does he learn it?
He's an insane person.
Well, he like works
He does.
in
We
sports,
call him
so
football husband not just because of his passions, but because of his actual,
job.
income that he provides to this
Yes.
household that I'm very grateful for. Thanks, baby.
Look at that
Um
bookshelf.
I to be fair, I am the
You bet.
breadwinner of this household, but I am also the bread spender of this household,
I bake the bread and I eat it.
and I eat it too. Anyway, so I thought it'd be funny if we came up with our own prop bets
Okay. Okay, so
for
we got the Gatorade one.
Gatorade.
Definitely. Okay,
Blue,
so you're saying
yellow.
blue. I'm saying yellow.
Okay, yeah.
Um,
I think Green Day is gonna keep, MAGA agenda. I'm not a part of the MAGA agenda in Holiday, which is something they've been saying in their tour, but there was some last year when Kendrick was the Super Bowl halftime show, there was some concern about whether or not he would be censored for his song about Drake.
so you are thinking,
I'm worried that
I'm
they
not a
yeah,
part of the
part of the MAGA.
MAGA agenda.
I think
Okay.
they're gonna keep it, and if somebody tried to censor them, they would say no, and they were gonna
I
say
do,
no.
I also think that they will keep it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. What do you got? Anything fun?
I will okay. You know on the back of their helmets they get to say things?
Yeah, like end racism.
Yes. I think someone, at least one person will have ice out.
Wait, I love that. Also, that's like a real football thing that you know. That's like kind of a niche thing. How do you know that?
I saw it on the TV
Yeah.
when I was watching games a couple weeks ago. My mother-in-law was over and she wanted to put football on, and we put football on, and I looked and I went, "Oh my God, they have things like written on the back that's
Mhm.
like one love or like more love or
Yeah.
Vikings or whatever." And you can found out that you can customize it. I think
At least one.
one will say ice out.
Yeah. I'm into it. I
Okay.
love that. That's a fantastic prop bet. That's way better than mine. Great,
It's
great
not a
work.
competition, Emily. It's
But
not.
like it is though, because I'm a deeply competitive
Well,
person
it's
and
a
it
bet,
doesn't
but it's not a competition.
yeah.
What are we betting on?
Let's bet um
Loser has
our
to dress like the cereal? Oh.
I was gonna say when we go on our Galentine's Day date to Wuthering Heights, loser buys popcorn.
Popcorn. Okay, great. I love that. Okay.
Great. Fantastic. And if we both win, we just get double popcorn.
Okay, so we've got Gatorade colors, we've got
Yeah. Green Day. We've got
Green
helmets.
Day, we've got okay.
I think we need one more.
I want something about Bad Bunny.
Hmm. I know enough about his music to
I
like make
hope that he doesn't say a fucking word in English.
yeah. Okay. Bad Bunny exclusively in Espanol.
Exclusively Espanol. He has told everybody to learn your
We've had
Spanish.
like a year to learn it.
Year to learn Spanish. I'm on lesson 24 of my Duolingo. It's not good
Really?
enough.
Yeah,
I can
I
say manzana for apple. Maleta is a suitcase. I've just got basic words, but
but the point is we're trying and that's
I learned for baby girl Benito. Like
yeah,
I hope he does not say a fucking word in
or
English,
yeah.
and I hope he's having the best week of his life.
I didn't know he was the first Latin
Spanish
artist to win album of the year.
album of the year, Spanish language album to win album of the year. First ever. That
Amazing.
man gets announced for that, and he sat there for a
I was
full
watching.
minute and
Yeah,
cried.
I know.
And
I love him.
I love him. I will also, another prop bet,
Mm,
Sabrina Carpenter will show up, whether she's watching the game
mm,
because she loves him,
yeah,
whether she's there watching the game and we'll get a crowd shot of her, or he'll bring her out as a special guest.
I would die. I love that.
Okay, so these are our prop bets. I'm going to put them up on the screen so we
I
can.
don't know that we did them right. We could also make this I learned this word, a parlay, where if all of the things that you think are going to happen, and they're like stupid, they're like, this person has to get 800 million rushing yards, and then this person also has to get 800 million catching yards. That's not a real stat. And then if all of those things happen, you get $1 million. It's not real, but like a parlay is multiple things have to happen and then you win.
I feel like
Um,
people walk around Vegas with like mint juleps in their hands and say things like, oh, parlay. Like, that's,
is that what I sound like? Do I sound like I know what I'm talking about?
yeah, no, like this is very smart. I don't know what any of this shit is.
Um,
Emily, it's not that I didn't have faith in you. I had full faith because I know that you're like into football and sports
yeah,
because of football husband.
yeah.
But like, I'm impressed.
Are you impressed with
I'm,
me?
I'm so
I know
impressed with
shit.
you.
Yeah,
I'm so impressed with you. I
as football
don't know a
husband
lot of
says.
shit about football. I'm very
Yeah,
open about. I'm a hockey and baseball girl.
yeah. I'm trying to get into hockey, so we should talk about that. Mostly women's hockey.
I can get us into a box at the Kings through a client. So yes, once the Kings start doing better, we can go to one of their games.
But yeah, as football husband says, every time I get something right, when it happens, baby knows ball.
Baby knows ball. Does
Baby
he
knows
say that
ball.
when you
He goes,
like say something? He
yeah, when
looks
I
at
get
you and
something
goes,
right, he says, baby knows ball. It's really cute.
"That's so
Mhm.
cute." Aw.
It's a reference to the like he knows how to ball. I know Aristotle. But that almost makes it a little bit cuter because I like Taylor Swift.
I don't want to get fired. I mean, fired, sued for singing that.
Yeah.
We make no money on this podcast. Let it be known.
Mhm. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right, so
Super Bowl. We know things.
Super Bowl, we know things. This is coming out the morning of the Super Bowl, so
I hope you got your dips ready.
get your
I want
dips
like a
ready.
tray of dips.
As you
Yeah.
are, you can listen to us. You can listen to this episode as you are preparing your hwangs.
Can
I
you
can't
do
say
your
case.
wangs?
Your your hwangs,
Your
your queso,
hwang. Yeah.
your blue cheese dips, your
Mhm.
jalapeno poppers,
Jalapeno poppers.
your chili Frito
A
things,
7-layer dip,
7-layer
perhaps.
dips,
Midwestern. That's
min
what that is.
a hat
Yeah.
dish. If you're
Mhm.
cooking one in the kitchen, you
A
gotta
hot
make a
dish.
hat dish. So we hope you're gonna listen to this episode while you're making those things.
Uh-huh.
And we hope you tune in to us next week when
Yeah.
we will be giving you a Valentine's Day episode.
Valentine.
Love Hypothesis and
Fan service.
fan service. And anyone in the LA area, any LA Romantasy book girlies that will be at RomantasyCon at the Biltmore. Emily and I got our tickets. We will be there just for fun
Yeah.
spectators on that Friday.
On Friday.
Come find us. We have fun little business cards and stickers to give out to people. So
Mhm.
if you're an LA person, hit us up. Let us know when you'll be there, and hopefully we'll see you.
Amazing. We can't wait to
Okay.
see you.
We hope you keep reading, and we'll see you next week.
Keep listening. Keep listening with your ears and your eyes. Keep listening to the podcast.
Yes. Thank you for liking, subscribing. He's, theys, gays, shadow daddies, and fays.
I think we're going a little off the rails and it's very late and we're
We're
sleepy.
so sleepy.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's it. Goodbye. Enjoy your
Okay,
sports,
bye.
guys.
Good night.
Good night.
This is airing in the morning.